Hi guys, well I'm really upset because Mona is leaving Facebook because her phone broke and and she's bored with Facebook. I don't know why, but I am very upset about that. So yeah. But today I got in the mail. I'm getting a Lord of the Rings ring. The one ring in blue color. I'll show you all that. And then today I got in the mail if you all are journal lovers and daily planner lovers, you'll love this journal. And it's called The Hero's Journal. Give your quest a goal. And my favorite quote on it says, "All we have to decide is what to do with the time given to us." And it's by Gandalf the Grey, my favorite author, J.R. Tolkien. And this is the back. This is another quote. They used to have a magnetic clasp. And in the Hero's Journal, they used to have a blue, a white, a red, a limited edition purple, a gray, and this green. And the red one is different from this one. So anyway, so then when you open it up, I've colored the map of Historia so far. And these are all back here, I'm going to show you. These are all the characters that are in Historia, and this is the map of Historia, called Land of Historia. And this, to me, reminds me of Isengard. You have Yao, climbers, quota and master, ancient historians, frog crawlers, penguins, tortoise, Volgrim the red, I'm going to call him Schmaug, Ama, folk, and Gauls, and Shadow. So basically, this is what it looks like, and these are the authors that made it. It was written in 2012. You get this little bookmark holder. 2020, and this is what it is. And then this is the next one where you put your journal belongs to your name and your contact info. And it's Yao and the Crawlers and Ancient Historians and the Spiderweb. The next page you have Yao, quota, carrying your message. And then these are the authors and welcome to as a hero. Then you have to go find your North Star. There's Yao. And then you got to put in, I want a better story about mine. And then there's quota. The call to adventure. This looks like a Hobbit home to me. There's quota and the mentor and Yao here in this little Hobbit home. And then this is the refusal to call. And this is the quota and the mentor. And then there's quota and Yao and the shadow. And this is what it looks like. Accepting the quest. You put your name and today's date and the signature and date. And then what's inside, it explains each one from 1 through 7. Act 1, it's being like a play you get on Broadway. So you have 7 days of the week. You have a sword there. There's Yao. 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday. And these are all the tasks you're going to do, 1 through 12 of the day. 3 things. You got to find 3 things that you're grateful for. You got to find your today's allies. Name your quest. 3 things you're going to do to seize the day. And then these are notes you can write on. Today's threats. You write down your threats. So basically, cultivating positive psychology, attempting to achieve an important goal isn't easy. It's guaranteed to be difficult as true with the life change. Developing a daily habit of documenting what you are grateful for unshackles you from toxic emotions and silences the internal voices threaten your quest. Over time, you will overcome negative thoughts and patterns and will be more positive, resulting in a more positive outlook for life. And then you rank your daily tasks by planning your day the night before or early in the morning. You're able to map out your workflow. If it isn't written, it isn't real. The task tracking is system designed. Daily progress. You will identify your most important tasks of the day. Tasks will give you the biggest feeling of relief. This is a principle based on Mark Twain, saying if you eat a frog, don't look too long. If you have to eat 2 frogs, don't eat the smaller one first. Therefore, complete a task you are most tempered to first and therefore complete the task. And if you have multitasking, make sure you eat the biggest one for breakfast and the smaller one for second breakfast. One's for second breakfast, like the whole pizza eat second breakfast. A few important questions when doing this: which task will make you feel most accomplished? Why do you value getting this done? What is at risk if you don't? Allies and threats. Important to know what is helping you and what is hurting you along your journey. The people, places, and things you surround yourself with will often be the biggest indicators or outcomes of your life, despite your intentions. We, along with your environment, more than your ambitions, like said, we don't rise to the level of expectations. We fall to the level of our training, making a small list of our positive influences, allies, negative influences, threats to the quest, bringing awareness to the environment, or creating yourself. So number 4 is the time. Visualize. Jim Robbins said either you run your day or your day runs you. On each daily page, there is a time tracker to help you visualize how you are using your time. Suggested times in the planner can be customized to fit your schedule. Fit your schedule. Fit your schedule. Get in the habit of associating the questions, what do I need to get done, with when I am going to finish it. The daily visualization, where to spend your time. You enable to cut out your time wasters. Cut out time wasters. Visualize undated pages. As you know, life happens. People get sick on vacation. So you can date them. Daily goal attachments towards your name. Tortoise beats the hare. Essential, following even if you're in your goal. And we provide space to write your target goal on each and every day of your quest. Purpose is to connect you with the bigger picture, the reason you accepted your call to the adventure in the first place. It's number 6. And then number 7 is reflection. Reflection is the essential practice for a hero. During your journey, you will reflect on your progress and the effect has on each of you. Are correct. At the end of this section, you will reflect on the developments in your journey and comment on the story your goal is telling. So the acts go just like a, what do you call it? I said it was like a Broadway musical. So this to me looks like sort of like almost like Hoppenton. A little bit similar to Hoppenton. So you go in today, I'm grateful for. And then number 4 is all the time visualization. So these are the numbers 1 through 12. How are you going to plan your day out and use your time wisely? Your allies go there. Your quest goes here to seize the day. Seize the day is number 2. Your top 3 daily tasks you put on here. And your extra notes go here. Threats, you write those there. Today's allies and threats, what was good and what was bad about it. So one of my quotes that I like also from Lord of the Rings is, this was written by Bilbo Baggins, and it says, I'm going on an adventure. And you can get a side deck quest to go with this. It's called the Hero's Journey Side Quest deck. You can get that. And then it's the same here. And you have Yao and the Frog. And it's the same here going towards, so for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. For about 20 pages you have the same, for about 20 pages of Act 1 you have the same theme going around, and you can color each page. And then at the end of that chapter you have a reflection, and it says, change doesn't come easy. In what ways have you had to battle your comfort zone in order so far? What have been the most beneficial activities or habits that have helped you make progress on your goal? And then you go on to the next chapter, and then it says, this one's from Gandalf. It says, all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. And then this is the next one with Yowl and all the critters, and then the ancient historian and the spider webs. And then it's all the same for the next so far. And then let me see if I can find one. They have one from Disney Frozen 2 in here, Quest. And here's one from A.A. Milne. It says, what day is it? Asked Pooh. It's today, squealed Piglet. My favorite day, said Pooh, by A.A. Milne. If you don't know A.A. Milne, who A.A. Milne is, A.A. Milne is, A.A. Milne is from Winnie the Pooh. He wrote Winnie the Pooh. And one of my other favorite quotes is from C.S. Lewis, Chronicles of Narnia. Peter did not feel very brave indeed. He felt he was going to be sick, but that made no difference to what he had to do. So that's one of my other favorite quotes. My mom liked A.A. Milne and the work of Winnie the Pooh. And here's another one from C.S. Lewis. It says, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. That's by C.S. Lewis. And they have a quote from Pebby from Frozen 2. And here's a quote from my favorite author, J.R.R. Tolkien. And it says, it's the job that's never started, as takes longer to finish. As takes longest to finish. J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings. So they have some other ones, and from Dumbledore, if you're a Harry Potter fan. Game of Thrones, Edgar Allan Poe, if you like him. Another one from A.A. Milne. It says, Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. So then after that, you write down another reflection. Here's more reflections. And then you move on to this scene. This is one of the scenes here. And it's the same for about 20 pages. And then you can color it. You can color your 20 pages for about 20 pages. And then you go here. And then you go here. Then you have a quote from Willy Wonka, if you're a Willy Wonka fan. You have a quote from Bob Riley, if you're him. And then you have a greetings hero thing here. Your mentors there comes up. And then this is the quest, Act 1. And then you go on to Act 2. And then here's another, what Act 2 looks like at the beginning. And then you all the same. This is what it looks like for all the same there. And then you have Dory, just keep swimming, swimming, that's what we do. Dun 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 dun, I love to swim. And then you have Alfred Pennyworth. Now Caroline, I don't know who that person is. Eddie Valent, I don't know who he is. Ursula. Questimodo. Oh, it says, oh, that's not a Questimodo, Quasimodo. And then your reflections, and the mummies, mummy turtles. And then Dumbledore again, this is what it looks like, that one. And here's another one from J.R.R. Tolkien that I like. It's a dangerous business, Frodo. You're going out your door. You step into the road, and if you don't keep your feet there, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. Rafiki, and then you have Jimmy Dung, Benjamin Button, and then you have Grandmother Willow from the Disney Pocahontas, which says sometimes the right path is the easiest path. Sometimes the right path is the easiest one. Then Miracle Max, you have Babe Ruth, and this is the end of that one. And then this one from Brian Jacobs Redwald. Maybe the sword does have some magic. Personally, I think it's the writer who wields it. That's that one. Then you have Ronald Diley, James and the Giant Peach. There are a whole lot of things in this world of ours you haven't started wondering about yet. And then here's one from Ariel, my favorite Disney princess. Who says my dreams have to stay my dreams? They have Onward. And have Ursula again. Oh yeah, then you go to this one. I didn't show you this piece. And you go into a cave as a knight. Then after that one, you have Helen Keller, Joseph Campbell. Then you Greetings Hero again. Your mentor comes again. Then you go into Act 1 and 2. And Act 3. And here's Schmaug. I would say that's Schmaug at the bottom. And then Patrick Rufus, Terry Pardon. And the new one that's coming out is one with a rocket ship on that. There's a pre-order for that in June. Doc Brown. And then here's the end of that quest. And then here's the other page. And here's Isengard. I'm saying it's Isengard there. You have John Lennon. You have the Doctor, Joseph Campbell. Carol Strongberg. This is the end there. Continue. Dolly Parton. Quote from Dolly Parton. And you have a lot of different quotes. Favorite quote from Fred Rogers. Fred Rogers' quote was, "Knowing that we can be loved exactly as we are gives us all the best opportunity for growing into the healthiest of people." You have one from Hansel. You have Walt Disney one says, "All our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them." And here's one from Bilbo Baggins. Says, "The road goes ever on and on, out from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow it who can, pursuing it with eager feet, until it joins some larger way, where many paths and ends meet. Whether then I cannot say." And this is Yao fighting Schmaug. And this is Schmaug dead. Yao won. And he was given the crown. And then it says, "Greetings, hero." And then And it says give a final name to each act, an official name to your adventure. My adventure, your acts, and then this is him back in Astoria, his home in Astoria, but I would say back in Hopkinton. And that's basically it. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blank pages you can write something in. And then this is the map of Astoria, which I call that Isengard. So, yep. So, I hope you all like it. Maybe you can buy it, you know, from the website. The link to the website will be down in the description below. Not the link, but I'll give you the website name in the description below. And it is from, let me see. It is from theheroesjournal.co. And you can find them on Instagram at theheroesjournal. So, yep. So, bye for now from the Red Action channel. Bye.